Amigo Chino here, and I want to reveal to you the cheat code to life. My two biggest accomplishments in my entire life. I've lost 80 pounds in 4 months, and I generated 3 billion views with 2.7, maybe 3 million followers in a span of 2 years. And I'm gonna teach you how to lock in. You can scroll away or whatever, I don't care. But for the people who do really care about this information, I'll just tell it to you. You might have a dream or a big goal that, you might say, oh, I don't have time for it. Or if I just get a chance, I'm gonna show you how to get that chance. The majority of people's lives are filled in with just a bunch of bullshit. Like, oh, I gotta go to my job. Oh, I gotta go to college after that. Oh, I gotta catch up on sleep, when you only get like fucking 5 hours of sleep. Let's be real. To like really lock in and do what you want to do, you gotta stop having so many choices within a day. Like there's something called willpower, and everybody has a certain amount of willpower. If you keep on making micro choices within a day, like from what you choose to eat, from a coffee to what you dress, like that's already a lot of your willpower taken out. You do, and the moves you make should be like primarily towards your goals or dreams. That's how you fucking level up. So you need time and money. So this is what I did. I spent the whole year working, right? Saved up to 20K. I took the next year off, and I just locked in on what I needed to work on. I really wanted to get famous, right? And in order for me to do that, I had to work one whole year, save every paycheck, eat McChickens, just lock in. I saved up to 20K in a year. That's not a lot, but it's a lot for most people. So, and then I took the next year off, and all I had to do was focus on my content and what I had to do, nothing else. If all I had to do was just focus on content and focus on learning and focus on, networking and shit, obviously I'm gonna win. But I didn't win that first year. So, but it was a big learning process for me. So it failed that year, and then I had to go back to work. I spent another year of my life, just stacking up as much money. Took the next year. It hit, because I already learned what I had to learn, and now I'm moving in the correct way. You gotta build yourself a whole boot camp and devote your whole time and soul into just your purpose. Like in the military, right? They put you through boot camp. They put you 12 months in that shit, or however long, and they prep you for the big thing. Just apply that to yourself. You got to make your own personal boot camp. Just repeat that process as many times as is needed. Like, you're telling me in that whole year you didn't learn something, or you didn't get one step closer to your goal? Like, it's simple as that. Work a whole year, stack up as much bread as you need, and then just lock in and just stay hyper vigilant to your dream or whatever. Apply this to anything you want in your life. You want to get a Lamborghini, you act accordingly, and you take the steps to get there. And always be in a learning process. Like, find someone that's been there that can teach you or whatever, so it just goes smoother.